Hello, everyone. Good morning. My name is Constant Gakpo. In school, I studied translation for my first degree and then conference interpreting for my master's. After my studies, I was struggling for a little bit, even though I started working, but it wasn't as regularly as I would have expected. So after my studies, I started getting in touch with senior colleagues to find out, to get contracts, meetings, to work with them. And like I said, it was not easy. It was not easy at all. You have to charter your own course, which is what I understood after a while, especially after the coronavirus pandemic hit. I realized that, I could actually do this thing on my own. I just need to put myself out there, let people know what services I offer, and attract new clients to myself, which is what I did, and it paid off big time. The main channel I used for this was LinkedIn, and it was from LinkedIn that I started getting my main biggest clients. And after that, 2021 was good. 2022 last year was great. 2022 has been my best year, professionally, my best year yet. Yes. And to acquire the skills I developed, the challenges were many, especially when it comes to, I will talk about conference interpreting because it is not an easy journey. When you're a conference interpreter, one of the things you do is you listen and you speak at the same time, which is not a natural thing for the human brain, for any human being to do. So you are forcing yourself to learn this skill, which is quite difficult to learn because you are not just listening and speaking at the same time. You are listening in one language and speaking into another language, and you are doing a lot of analyzing, a lot of analysis at the same time. You have to monitor yourself, what you are saying, so that you don't end up saying, just things that don't make sense. It is a whole lot of work that goes on, at once. So yeah, it was challenging, and sometimes it was very overwhelming because you have to prepare speeches for practicing class, at once. So yeah, it was challenging, and sometimes it was very overwhelming because you have to prepare speeches for practice in class. You have to practice. You never practice enough, and you don't realize this while you are still a student. You only realize it after you are done with your program and you realize you are not even ready for the market, because you now have to retrain yourself through practicing in real life, on being on the field and actually doing the job is how you get better. So you are never done. You always have to keep learning, keep practicing. That's how you get good at this job. I overcame these challenges, like I said, by chartering my own course, being determined, and doing my own thing and not waiting on anybody anymore to call me for meetings, just trying to find clients by myself, being determined. In this job, you need to have a tough skin. You need to have a very tough skin. You need to have endurance. You need to have patience. It's not easy. So, and it also helped me that a lot of seniors opened their arms to me in terms of guidance and counseling. And some of the stories that some of them shared with me are what encouraged me to realize that, okay, if even these people used to struggle, then I can do it too. I'm struggling today doesn't mean I can't do it, but I can do it too. And that is how I got better and better at what I do, and I love it. Currently in my career, like I said, I had to create my charter my own course, and one of the ways I did that was by creating my own language consultancy agency. But the particularity with my agency is that I do not charge agency fees. So all it is a structure that is there run by me, of course, where I get my own clients and I call colleagues for meetings and to work with me whenever necessary. Yes, so that was one of the ways I overcame my challenges and the lack of meetings, lack of contracts and all that, by finding my own clients through my own means and letting people out there know who I am and what I do. Um, Closing final words of encouragement, I would say no job is easy. So if you really have the passion to do something, put in your best.